Welcome back, everyone, to the complete Pineleaf. We are heading over to the orc camp where I suspect there is an orc leader in that building down over there. Obviously, a building that was not built by the orcs, probably some Gondorian ruin, and I'm not too sure I can really get down there. Can I get down there safely? Well, I don't know how safely this is going to be. I guess there's one way to find out. Whee! Okay, good. Now, let's continue on our way, and thank goodness for fall immunity. Now, let's see what we have in there. Down this way. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to turn in last week's coupon code, which was some more of those things. It's really nice when that's the coupon code to get a few of those. Now, let's head along this way. And now I am completely lost. I was hoping this will take me where I was going, but apparently I had another ridge in front of me, and as usual with ridges, they do everything they can to keep me from going across them. And all I find there isn't a way to cross, but instead, more wolves. Wolves, more wolves, and even more wolves. Hey, now what's up here? I think I finally found a way up here, but... Ah, hey, hey. Oh, I can see again! No, 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 not spiders! I'm looking for an orc camp. Maybe I should have just taken a different path to get here. Oh, it's a well. Why didn't I just go through the Easterling camp and the orc camp that I came through last time when I was there earlier? Now let's see. Down is this a way? Well, ah, I see what looks like a camp, and I'll presume it's an orc. Oh yeah, because here are some of the bodies that we. This must be the place where Bai Khan was killed. Yes, I am suspecting that. There was certainly a sign of conflict here. You notice orc tracks leading to the west. Hmm. Well, I hope I'm more successful in following orc tracks than I was when trying to follow white stag tracks. There you go. Now, of course, just because they are orc. Now, they look like orc tracks, not like wolf tracks. I mean, even I should be able to tell the difference between orc tracks and wolf tracks. Just saying. There you go. Orc footprint. This trail of orc continues through the rocky terrain of Tardrudon. Yeah, rocky terrain. I'll agree that this is rocky terrain. And not yet. Do they really require me to be an expert tracker in order to find them? That was going west, and well, I came from this direction, and he must have did quite a sharp turn there. All right. Well, now we're heading north. Ah, could have been inspecting. Could have been doing an inspection or anything like that because I didn't see a camp where he would have stopped at. Well, the prints lead to a large encampment of the enemy in northern Tyre Drudan. Oh, what do I have to do here? The destination of Mothu Grach. Destroy the trebuchets. Alright, I guess I could do that. And the enemy at Mothugrak. Defeat orcs here. Well, no one is going to argue with me going around and his stronghold seems to be that way. Yep, towards that building. Alright. Now, where's the best place to be killing orcs and all? Actually, maybe I should remove this. Aha! So we've got quests going this way and quests going that way. That's interesting. Well, let's investigate the building first. Ah, here is the road to Amondine, which means that I could have gotten here pretty quickly by following that. Unfortunately, I suspect I was supposed to find that campsite first. Now, is there a way into this place? Or am I just going to have to be completely lost in my attempts to enter it? Ooh. No. I guess I have to enter it from a different direction. Ah! This looks like something that could be an entrance into a camp. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, this looks like an entrance to a camp if I've ever seen one. Now, unfortunately, it's got these Uruks here. Now, let's see if they're being liberal on their definition of orc here. That would be nice. I mean, after all, aren't these the same types of Uruks that donated orc skins in an earlier quest? I think so. Unfortunately, they're also very tough, which made them donate good skins for beating drums with. Defeated orcs, 1 of 10. Thank goodness, because that was a lot of trouble to go through if it didn't work. There you go now. I might as well go with this one now. And I better be quick on this because the other one might respawn if I don't do this quickly enough. Hello. Could you please let me through before the other guy respawns? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of softer orcs I can go on after this. It's just getting into this place. There you go. I'm through! I'm through! Ah, and look at that. I was hoping that would be the stronghold. Oh, and there's some siege equipment here. Well, let's then take care of this trebuchet while I'm here. Maybe there's another way to enter that building. Maybe that's not the building that I'm looking for. Oh, it's a little bit further along, I guess. Well, let's see what else we could find in here. Orcs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now these orcs should be a little bit softer than those Uruks that we found at the entrance. Hey, are you softy orcs? Rather than those nasty Uruks that have very tough skins and make it difficult to pierce them with spears? Yeah, you are very, very pierceable. Oh, speaking. Oh, here you are. Okay, I'll pierce you back, or pierce your back if you present it to me. There you go. Hey, could you tell me where I could find your leader? Never mind. Ooh, a stairway. Not that I particularly like stairways, but maybe that means I need to head up here. Head up here. Head up here. Oh, good grief. Really elaborate. And there we go. That's where I'll find one leader. one orc that's leading this whole. How many of those trebuchets are? Oh, 7 more. Shákrug's quarters are locked from the inside. Someone else in the encampment must have a key. Now, who would have a key in this encampment? Now, it is possible that it's one of the Black Arrows. Archer, Defiler, Workmaster. I don't think this Workmaster has it. He's going to be in the way. And I don't want to be in the middle of fighting an Uruk or two and then suddenly have this guy jump me in the back. Because, you know, I don't do too well when I get surprised. Alright. So, let's see if any of these have the key. I was afraid I was going to have to face both of these together. So, I will do it together then. Hey, these guys are tough. They also steal your weapons. That's always the problem with Uruks. They love stealing weapons. At least one advantage of doing both at the same time is that they're least likely to respawn when the second one is being fought. There you go. 7 orcs down. Hey, do one of you have a key? Oh, Mordor Key Warden. Oh, yeah. Maybe if I read the quest text, I will know who has the key. Mordor Warrior, War Key Warden. There's a key warden around here somewhere, right? Yoo-hoo! Hey, you would think that since I'm a warden of a type also, that I'll be able to find other types of wardens easily, right? Not a chance. Oh. This way, apparently. Well, I suppose I'll have to kill this Defiler to make it easier for me to get there, and archers can be annoying, but Defilers can be even more annoying. Right? I'm sure you agree with that. Whether it's a bit about archers being annoying or Defilers being more annoying, I'm not too sure which one he'd be agreeing with, but now, where can I find this key warden? Way down here? Oh, good grief. Let's go up the stairs, up. Now go down the stairs. He wanted that key to be as far away from him as possible, it sounds like. Right? How far is that thing away? 200! Oh, 228! The key warden is supposed to be around here somewhere. Probably in that gated area right there. And I also see a trebuchet up ahead. Oh, now that looks like a key warden. No, that's a marauder. That's another marauder. Oh, is this warden defended by Mordor Key Warden? Oh, good grief. Let me take care of this trebuchet first. That'll be easy compared to the Key Warden and his cronies. Now, let's see. How am I going to do this? Well, fortunately, this guy just came to me without bringing his friend, which was very nice of him. Now, sending his chilled breath down my throat is not very kind of him. But I suppose there's only so much kindness you can get out of an orc. So now, let's see. Oh. Let's see now. Can I get him? There you go. Hi there! You don't mind me jumping behind you and starting a fight? I'm just looking for one of your keys so I can kill your commander. I'm wise to your tricks. There you go. See, I'm a warden. You notice a ring of crudely shaped keys tethered to the warden's waist. I hope so. Examining the body of the key warden's underlings, you find a torn patch of an errand rider. Find and defeat Shákrug. Now that you have the keys, you should be able to get into the Shákrug's quarters. Perhaps the orc captain will divulge information about the errand rider's patch that you found after a little persuasion. Well, let's see what that is going to happen. Ah, the key works, and it looks like Shákrug is right up ahead. Though I am sure Shákrug is not pleased to see you, but he seems willing to talk. You notice Bregdal locked in a nearby cage. Bregdal locked in a nearby cage. Alright. Hobbit, I saw you in Kyrandros fighting those weakling Suhalar. Your victory doesn't make you formidable. It merely makes you sneaky and foolish. There are many reasons that I'm here. I have my orders, both personal and from my superiors. The question remains, why are you here? Do you help the horsemen? Or are you friends with those vile woodmen? If you don't tell me where they are, I'll torture it out of you. Who, the horse lords? Or the... Actually, I guess he's willing to get either piece of information. So I think what the Rohirrim, all he has to do is go down the road and he'll find them without any trouble. As for the woodmen, I have no trouble finding them myself. Why? How should I give him good instructions on that? There you go. But anyway, we'll have to deal with that. I think I'm winning. There you go.
Dark skies, worrying times.
Pineleaf, I am quite glad to see you here and now. Quickly, let us flee from the camp and regroup to the nearby hills. All right. Gladly. Let's get out of here. And I made it out of here.
We all must do what we can, mustn't we?
What news have you from your expedition into Tar Druaden? Well, I encountered the Wozes, and I've taken care of a number of orcs. I see. It seems as if the Wozes are at least on our side, while the orcs remain our common enemy. I myself have had less luck. In searching for the Rohirrim, I was captured by a band of warg riders. I thought they would have killed me then and there, but that calculating Shákrug thought I was from the Rohan, and wanted to know where and when the Rohirrim would pass through Tar Druaden. I told him the truth, that I didn't know. Still, he did not believe me. Yes, well, I need to return to the Wozes soon, as they're expecting my return. All right? So, oh, what else does he need?
Well, what is it then?
Oh, before you return to the Woes village, let us climb to Amondine. Perhaps there will be a better vantage point and we could look for signs of the Rohirrim. Alright, fine. I've been there already. So, now you would think that if there was a better vantage point there, that the orcs would have used it. I've made it to the top of Amondine, and it looks like there are orcs here. And of course, the storyline that I'm in right now assumes that I've not yet visited the Rohirrim. I would presume that it's, of course, that the story of the Woses happens before you meet the Rohirrim. So yes, I am a little bit out of order because I went and continued along with the epic storyline on there. Now, where is our friend? Oh. Really? Ah, he is up. Is this a way? I presume that Neekers will just look threateningly at me as we head up here and... Oh my goodness gracious, this place is bigger than I remembered. Yikes. Well, he is going to be looking for the Rohirrim. Not surprised with the orcs up here that they haven't done so already. But that's just my opinion.
Aye.
It's difficult to point out, but I believe I saw a campfire flickering in the woods to the northwest. Rhaegal points in that direction, showing me the approximate location. It will be difficult getting there with all the orcs about. Would you defeat some, then meet me in this section of the woods that I pointed out? Alright, fine. Kill more orcs. Oh, now I need to kill more orcs. Couldn't you see that before I got here and killed several of them? Now I gotta kill more orcs. And I hope I won't have to afterwards kill even more orcs. Orcs all over the place! That's not an orc. That's a boar. Ah! What's the difference? Ah! It's nice I left a few orcs alive, just so that I can kill them now! Ah! Boy, I feel like this guy is going to be endless. Hello, I need to clear a path. I need to kill you so I can clear a path. Don't worry. It'll all be... Will you quit that? Come on! What is this, a party now? First I couldn't find an orc to save my life, and now they're all coming after me. It's like they're setting up an ambush or something. Hey, Pineleaf is here! It's time to set up an ambush and have wardens do or something. Ah, we have made it.
We all must do what we can, mustn't we?
I believe that the Rohirrim have renewed their spirits with the news that I brought from Gondor. They now realize that their aid will surely change the tides to victory. There is no way I would be able to return to Gondor by myself, though. Too many enemies stand between here and Pelennor. I shall ride with Rohirrim, guiding them with what knowledge of the enemy that I have. Thank you for your assistance back at the Orc encampment. It is something I shall surely never forget. There you go. So we take care of that. And since I am right next to Dunhera here, might as well tell him that I scouted the beacons.
Hard we rode, and far we've come.
Well,
But our ride is not yet done.
nope, not yet done. So, my day is not yet done, but this episode is. So I will meet you back at the Woses village when we return for the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.